You saw us that top 24 winner side looking good. Looks like we're looking good to start this game one of Sabito versus Nyjun.
Oh boy, I'm really excited. I am very excited for this. So here we go. Starting on PS2, the classic. And immediately starting out with two blade beams, trying probably to nullify the projectiles that Nyjun would throw out. That was a really good extension on that down air, actually. That was something that we hadn't mentioned before when we were just doing like a quick matchup thing. Is that you can definitely extend Cloud's sword hitboxes through those projectiles. So that's gonna honestly be pretty useful.
That was the main thing I was wondering when I was deciding like if this matchup would be Cloud favorite or not. If he could like use his normals to extend off the projectiles.
Yeah. I'll admit I wasn't wondering that because I forgot about it, but it's certainly gonna work here. It's been pretty back and forth so far. Both players have been doing pretty decent in neutral, even though Sabito's probably won it a few more times here. But now he's gonna have to look for this kill. And K-Rool does not go down easy, especially when his Nair and side B can sometimes just
He wanted
He wanted to preserve the limit, so he went for the air dodge. Oh no.
Yeah,
using that stock really early at like 80. Kind of unnecessarily, but that's alright. He's still definitely in this game. All he has to do is pick up a kill here.
just found a kill, he's right back into this, but can't eat any more extra credit percentage. That's gonna be the kill.
69% on Sabito right now. How old would you want it? Once he goes into this next stock here. And he's going to have to get a lot of damage on Nyjun here because Nyjun's going to be killing him earlier than he's going to be killing Nyjun. And that up air, that'll do it. 40% on Nyjun. Seems like that SD on the first stock really put Sabito at a very, very bad deficit. And Nyjun recognized this and got his damage when he could and got his kill when he could. Good stuff.
When after Jeff, it just hurt Sabito's momentum very heavily. Like he hasn't been able to go blow for blow like he was during that first stock.
He was definitely doing way better trading off the first blows on the first stock, but that SD probably shook him up just a little bit. But he's still definitely in it because this could be a limit. Oh, hey then.
Yeah, the armor nearly getting him past the limit cross slash, but still going to net with all of it.
Almost any other multi-hit in the game probably would have, lost to that armor. But Cloud limit side B just has so many hits that just wasn't enough either way. So 162 on this K-Rool right now, and there it is. So Sabito has limit, which means he could get a really early limit beam combo. Okay, I'm just going for the limit side B for damage.
Yeah, just like Nyjun stalling out on the platform made that limit timer pretty small, so he just had to let it go before it goes away.
Yeah, there wasn't much that he could do with it after waiting on that flat. Definitely what you should do. That forward throw, he is looking for a flare spike right now. I know it. Because he needs it.
You do see Sabito burning that limit right there to recover after charging it up. Back throw or down?
I think that's it. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, good DI. Living out the corner. Oh, but that cannonball will do it in.
Nyjun taking the first game of this quarters match. So, I think that game honestly wasn't as bad as it might have seemed, because while Nyjun did have a huge lead on that second stock, there was only like 80% left on Nyjun at the very end there. So if you think about it, Sabito definitely did keep that super, super close. And if it weren't for the SD, he very well could have taken that game. So really, the set is just not over and it's still anyone's game.
Yeah, Sabito definitely does have a chance to take this because the SD hurt him hard, but he was still in it either way.
Yeah, it still definitely looked winnable here. As we are going to, I assume, run it back because that was a really quick stage pick. But we will see here. Yeah, we are running it back to PS2. Okay. I feel like generally though this stage favors K-Rool a little bit more than it favors Cloud. Now I don't play either character at a super high level to say, but just from the looks of it, just from what K-Rool wants to do in the space that he can occupy with his projectiles, I feel like this would be better for Nyjun than it would be for Sabito. But he's still making it work for him here, as he's already gotten a pretty decent percent lead, getting a bunch of neutral wins, which amount to a few hits from the Croc himself, Nyjun.
Yeah, you gotta let them shield. They can work on the shield.
And there's like a good side B there, reading what he wanted. Nyjun has been making great use of that K-Rool there, which is definitely something that you have to do with the character. Because we saw Sabito try and go for a back air there, which definitely would have killed. However, because Naito or Nyjun dropped that nair, he was able to lift the back air.
Yeah, like the recent buffs, just giving that nair more armor. You gotta use what he's given, and so far we do see Nyjun making great use of it.
And here we go, 40% on this second stock here, and Sabito just does not look that close to dying. Okay, maybe he is now, but he
yeah,
did
no
before.
jump.
Oh,
He forced a trade. Yeah, I saw him looking for that. He wanted to force the trade.
You definitely saw him. You could definitely see him. He held back there. He knew he wasn't going to make it back, but he wanted to take him down with him. And now a full stock lead for Sabito on this second game, proving that if he does not SD, he will pop off. And he is popping off right here, reading everything that Nyjun wants to do here. Even reading that nair, didn't go in for that back air, but great stuff. Great stuff from Sabito. Really pulling this game back. We're not pulling this game back, pulling the whole set back, I should say. Forward air, he's gonna go for a dash grab, not getting it though. Now this is a big, yep.
Yeah, that might just be it. Use his jump.
Now all Sabito needs here is a little bit of extra credit damage, like that up B, that'll do it, and now an up smash will do it. And then he will take it. However, that doesn't mean that Nyjun can't still get this. We know that K-Rool can definitely gimp Cloud, like most of the characters in the game, and even get all this extra damage here. 56, back air.
Yeah,
He's looking for the limit. Applying so much pressure.
Let it on shield.
That poke
not much. Yeah, not much you can do about that. Small shield, so it's gonna shield, poke, or break shield.
That was a very solid showing from Sabito. Now, while K-Rool might have the damage output advantage just slightly because of Cloud's disadvantage being not amazing and K-Rool's just general damage output being, pretty good, Sabito still was staying on par there with his neutral wins. So he's been on it. He's definitely been on it. He's been keeping the pace here. As we go into game 3 of Nyjun versus Sabito here. And I wonder where Nyjun's going to take him.
I could see probably trying to go to like a bigger, flatter stage. Or just like a bigger stage, longer.
I could see that. Like something like Town and City. Like Palos. Let's see where he's going to want to go. And it is going to be Town.
Yeah, Town. Onto a longer stage.
A good, on paper, really good counter pick. However, against Sabito, we have seen Sabito demolish people on this stage. So we'll just have to see here. But it seems like Nyjun, or not seems like, Nyjun has been getting pretty good damage. Already got that 61. And while obviously Sabito hasn't been down in damage either, Nyjun did have that advantage. So who knows? Maybe the Town and City was the best counter pick that he could have gone for here.
So we'll see. This game pretty even so far.
Good up B and that nair again. Just such a good. Yep, there it is again. Such a good anti and such a good landing area. Oh, is that it?
Catching the jump. Not much you can do right there unless you just burn the up B quickly.
Even then, I think he still would have gotten naired. So rough spot for Sabito there, losing his first stock there. But Nyjun right now, kind of doing well, super well on this stage. He seems to have made some pretty decent adjustments. Great back air there. And he's been keeping on par here with Sabito so far. Oh, dropping shield for that down B. Or excuse me, side B. I think he was expecting him to run up and grab him after the first few hits. That's probably what Sabito did, because he did deactivate the warnings. So.
Yeah, we see sort of Nyjun making a slight lead for himself. Making that lead look larger and larger. He chips away at Sabito.
He's been getting great damage here. And Sabito hasn't really been able to keep up with all of his damage so far. He's been getting hit by things like running crown and just all of these nairs that just beat out these back airs. And Nyjun kind of has been keeping the pace way better. This could be dead. Yeah, there it is. The dash attack not killing either. Yep.
The F tilt still not killing.
Wow.
Sabito holding on to this dot, this good DI.
Sabito is just you know that meme where it's like men who are too angry to die, and it's like Doom Guy and Darth Maul and people like that. That's Sabito right now. He will not go down. Living to 170 against King K. Rool.
Yeah, he's taking this dot.
Yeah,
or Nyjun.
Still
holding on.
It's especially impressive when you consider that half of K-Rool's kit is pretty much a kill move. All of his tilts, well, not exactly down tilt, but you can get a kill with boss hits. All his smash attacks, obviously, like almost every single one of his aerials can kill. Just yeah. And here we are now. Sabito has kind of lost a small lead that he had on that stock. Jumping over the crown with that forward throw. Do you think that was intentional?
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not. But
yeah, there's Nyjun fighting back into this game. We do have limit on deck, but the down smash is going to kill.
For one sign that SDI wasn't exactly on point, Nyjun will take advantage of and get the kill for. So I believe that is the set.
That will be the set 2-1. We don't get into best of 5 territory until top 3.
So great stuff from Nyjun, taking the win on Sabito here. Oh, that was also a very good choice. Actually, I hadn't even considered it. Nyjun, that game, took it down like all the way back. And well, yeah, Nyjun still actually made a pretty decent comeback there. Even if, you know, he didn't end up winning the game and getting the kill, he still got him down pretty decently. So good stuff to Nyjun. Kind of got a really good win on a former second placer, and